Hello all, welcome. My name's Farmer Steve. Welcome to my first ever Let's Play series on Farming Simulator, and I'm here in Solek. We'll go through my gameplay style, all my ideas, etc, etc. But for now, let's get straight in, because the first thing I need is a tractor. So if we just open up the screen, I'm going to go for a medium tractor to start, nothing too expensive. So I've got £1,000,000. Um, it is farm manager mode, but I've gone for a no start farm, no equipment, no nothing. So I'm limited really to what I can buy, because obviously I need a farm, I need some equipment to go with all this stuff as well. So I'm going to go for this Fiat 180 horsepower, perfect really for a starting tractor. It'll do exactly what we need. Never really used it before. We're going to use it now. Going to do a hire purchase. My rule is I have to pay 50% of the hire purchase to start off with, and then I'll just do it over 10 years. Option 4, and I'll go for it. Yeah, so there's our tractor. There it is, what a beauty. I love the sound of this. It's got a real grunt to it. Okay, everything seems to work. I have tried spending a lot of time in cab recently. Not sure that's going to work for this series. I'm bad enough for driving as it is, but we'll see how we get on. Yeah, really happy with this tractor. I may turn the cinematic cab off. I keep getting clipping on the way out. I think there's an issue with another mod, but let's go ahead and look for a farm. Where are we? It's all up here somewhere, isn't there? I should have done research. This should be a farm. Yeah, this is a farm. Okay, where are we? Okay, so this is the pig farm, the small pig farm. No, can't open anything. It's not very big. I mean, you'll come to know with me that I'm not very good with small farms. I tend to crash a lot. My driving skills aren't great at the moment. They are getting better. I never used to be able to reverse anything. At least now I'm reversing some implements with some ease. Silage clamp. I don't really think we'll need that here. Maybe it's just for doing grass work, separate from the pigs maybe. It's the chickens. Yeah, chicken hutch. Okay. I don't think this farm's going to be for me though. So yeah, I mean, the idea is to buy a farm. They will lease some fields to start off with. My rule is I'm allowed to lease 5 fields only, and I've got to pay at 5%, 5% of the value of the field every month. What's this? Is this a farm? Some greenhouses. Nope, doesn't look like a farm to me. Okay, no. Where's that? It's on fire. I think Bale's on fire. Are they? Oh, brilliant. Oh, okay, bit of a disaster there. Okay, never mind, let's move on. Some greenhouses. Okay, yeah. Maybe we could use some of them small implements, that mod that come out. Don't think so. Let's move on. No, no, it's got to be BGA, isn't it? No, it's industrial. Okay. Coos. Okay, this is more like it. We have cows. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Bit more space. Oh, I got some silos. Very nice. More storage. The milk. Is that open? I ain't brought it yet, have I? No, idiot. Okay, well, we need to buy it. It looks alright. More storage. I intend to do some grass work for the coos if we have some cows. I want some animals. I think Whitcomb's coming out this weekend. Everyone's going to be doing Let's Plays on that. It's another reason why I decided to choose this map really. Manure heap. Not very big. How many cows we can have. I'm using a realistic animal mod as well, moisture mod. I'm loaded on the script mods. Eventually, I'll remember who they're all by, and I'll give them kudos because they are amazing. Okay, a bit of a meadow as well. Very nice. Okay, I like this farm. I think this would be good to start us off. Can we go through here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm liking it. Why not, eh? Why not? Okay. Wow, that's a lot of money. Wow. Oh, we've got pallet storage, bale storage, 400. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so I can cows, we'll do some grass work, more storage. These aren't them weird doors, are they? Bet they are. Anything here? A service area or anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. I know there's not going to be nothing in here. I like to buy on all my own equipment. I don't like to use the starter equipment. Okay. Very nice. Should really go and get the tractor soon. You don't want to be watching me running around the yard all day, going on about nothing. Need to find some fields really. So a nice big field there. 26 acres, very nice. I do like the size of the fields on this map. Good variation of field sizes. I do like a bigger field. My gameplay does lean towards the bigger fields. Loads of big tractors, big harvesters. Oh, grass. 1.5 acres. Isn't too bad. I'll be leasing this anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not massive. It's alright. What's this one? There you go. Yeah, it seems bigger overall. I think that one might be the way we go. It's quite far from the farm though. So a shortcut. Maybe. Margins, the margins are like non-existent on this map. I quite like it, but crop destruction. Sorry, turned off. So I don't like going over the crops really. I'm using AI work or course play and they drive over the crops. It really grinds my gears. Yeah, this field seems alright. Looks nice. What looks nice? Yeah, I do like this field. The area. Another one. Wow. Okay. Right then. Let's do it. Just make sure the settings are right. Yeah, yeah, that's all right. I've got fill stones turned off for now, but later on I might switch them back on. But they really grind me. Yeah, just gone past it now. Where are you? Yeah, no. Oh, there we go. 5%. So yeah, leasing 12-month minimum contract, 5%. Because otherwise, it's set to 1%. But honestly, it's so cheap, too cheap, I think. That's just my opinion. Tire usage low. I'm sorry. On normal, I was getting through 2 or 3 sets of tires per year, and you just wouldn't use that many tires. I'm sorry. Right. Excuse me. Right, there we go. Least. Let's go. Um, I'm not sure how much of my driving I'm going to leave in these videos. Depends how long the overall record time is, I suppose. We'll see after this video how long it takes to do what I've got to do. Um, I'm going to try not to cut too much of it out. I'm not going to go, right, okay, here's my I'll see you once I've done it. Oh, yeah, here's my bed, I'll see you once I've done it. I tend to find some people do that, and I'm not sure why. Okay. Vehicle shop, just up the road. Perfect. Let's go. I'm sorry about my voice. I've had a bit of a sore throat recently. Well, not a sore throat, a bit of a dry throat. So I say I've not been unwell or anything. By the way, if there's anything you want me to do during any of these Let's Play, any ideas, let me know in the comments. I don't want it just to be a Let's Play that I decide that everything happens, every piece of equipment, etc., etc. If you've got any ideas, let me know. I want it to be a bit of a different Let's Play. Don't know how different I'll be able to make it, but we'll see. Well, that depends if anyone watches my videos as well. I'm hoping they do. Um, I'll leave my Discord in the bottom as well. I've just started a Discord channel. Okay, here we go. Okay, what are we looking for? Grass. Mowers. Okay, 180 horsepower. Is that the question? K brand. Oh, 180. What's this? 52. I can't afford that. Can't afford it. Anyway, cheap end. K brand. Let's go. High purchase can have up to 10. Remember, I'm sure I said that. Up to 10. I've got to pay 50% of the value up front, and I've got to have, I don't know if I said 10 months worth of overall payments in the bank. So if I was to have 2 implements and they cost me 2 grand, I've got to have 20 grand in the bank. Works like that, just to make it a little bit more difficult. So there you can see it's next to nothing. I've got more than 10 months worth of payments in the bank. It's just to give it a little bit more complexity. Otherwise it would just be too easy. Contracts. Not sure how many contracts we'll be doing. I mean, we ain't got no animals, no fields, no nothing. We have to get through the winter, so be surprised if we don't do any contracts. But I want to try and stay clear as much as I can, really. Unless we've got nothing to do, you're watching me run around the yard feeding animals all day, then I'll do a couple of contracts. Yeah, there's not really anything there anyway. Not for what the equipment we're going to be getting now. I want to be doing silage really for the cows. If we get cows, straight away grass work is where we want to go. I want to bale it. I don't want to use the silage club straight away. We've got bale storage because the likelihood is we'll have to sell some of it anyway, most of it, even if we do get cows. I will do TMR eventually, obviously, a lot further down the line. We'll get some cows milking. I really wanted to do pigs, but maybe we can do another let's play side by side with this and do pigs. We'll see. Yeah, we're ready to harvest. Let's get down there. To start off with, I don't think I'm going to. Oh, you know what I've done, don't you? You won't fit to the front of this tractor. I've got a PTR to front of this. I've just realised. What a numpty. What an absolute numpty. Don't know how this is going to turn out though. This is we'll see. Oh, did he go the wrong way? No, I don't know. Might take an episode or two to get into it. We'll see. I do find, excuse me again, in cabs not so great to watch. I do like content creators when they're filming outside of the tractors, just so you can see the tractor and the implements really. But just recently playing the game, I don't know, it's just brought like another level of difficulty to the game for me. A more realistic play, I think. So I do try as much as I can, but obviously I've got to think of you guys as well. So there'll be a lot outside of the tractor too. Where are we? Yeah, just down here. This is going to be fun. I'm going to have a massive gap in the middle, aren't I, when I'm lowering. And have to rethink how I mow this field. Ooh, that clipping, man, I have to turn that off. I thought I had turned it off. Cinematic cab. The grass here is not very long. I think it needs another month. I'm not going to cut it yet. I don't think it's going to be worth it. It looks really short. What's this saying? Okay, 58. pH, no nitrogen at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it till September. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go back probably and skip forward a month. I might get some more implements beforehand. I don't know yet. Oh, it's cracking days. Okay. Right, let's try getting down here. I just realised I've got nowhere to live either. I can't even skip forward. Oh, these guys have a house ready, don't we, as well? Okay. Right. I'm going to skip forward to September. hopefully by then we'll have a house and the grass will be just right to grow, to mow, sorry. Alright, tractors away. Back at the farm. I'm not going to take that shortcut again. Um, Basically, it was all over field, so I'll have to go around. So that is a bit of a pain, but it should be alright. Yeah, should be alright. I don't mind the drive. As we go through the series, you'll see I'm not that great at driving, so I need all the practice I can get. I actually started on Xbox. No, not Xbox. Sorry, PlayStation. Decided to move on to my laptop. My laptop only had an RTX 4050, not a very good processor, so it was just continuously crashing. I mean, it was all right, but I just got fed up with it. In the end, I just turned it off, and then I didn't play it for a few months. I decided to get myself a PC, and much better rig. I mean, it can play pretty well. Lets me record, edit, and everything quite quickly. So I'm happy with what I've got. I mean, it's not the best, but I'm going the wrong way now. Well, I'm too busy talking. I'm going the wrong way. What a plunker on them. She's thinking, what is he doing? Right. Can't see anything out of it anyway. I do want to get a steering wheel. I'm playing with a Xbox controller at the moment. Not the best. Okay. Buy some equipment. I hate that clipping. Oh. Right. Okay. What contracts have we got first? Is there anything I can buy that's going to be baling? 400 quid. We'll be getting a baler, but tether. Again, I'm not going to use the tether straight away. I'm going to do silage first. Okay, let's go. Window we need. I ain't got much money. 19, 60. Oh, look at the difference. 92 grand, no chance. 9 miles an hour. It's overkill anyway, isn't it? You need something small. We've got a small field at the moment. I think they're going to be small for a while. Yeah, 19.5k. The Crone's nice, but I wouldn't spend 60 grand yet. Nah. Oh, decisions. I used to always go for the big equipment first, rather than the smaller, cheaper alternative and work my way up. I used to put money in the bank and just go for it. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with this one, I think. Chrome one is nicer. How do you pronounce that? Samaz. Samaz. Anyway, it's this one. 50%, 10 months, option 4, purchase. There we go. Job done. Right. What have I got now? Yeah, still well within the limit. Oh, I sold the front mower, didn't I? Yeah. So I can have 7 more pieces of equipment. Let's go this back. Oh, yeah, of course. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Oh. I was worried for a minute. What is going on with this? Alright, back to the farm we go. Okay, windrow's back. Let's have a look what else there is. Don't need any of that yet. Balers. That's what I need. Never had that one before. Go wheel. I normally get K-brand crone. That's what I like to start off with. I might save a little bit more money still on this one. I mean, the wrapper I want the K-brand that does the square and round bales, so I can't use 180. Can use 150, so oh god, these are 125. Oh well. Oh, you got small fields. Save myself a few grand. Could always pay off and get a better one once we start getting some money coming in. Okay. Wrapper. Okay, brand. Most expensive purchase apart from the tractor. You could get some decent contracts for these though. Courseplay will do them. That's it. Job done. Right, what do I do now? Because I need somewhere to live. I need to skip through a month. What to do, what to do, what to do. Right, I decided I'm going to put a house down. It's the next step. We go for the old caravan. Quite like the old caravan. Go to caravan this weekend. It's Farmer's Day. Where the hell are we? There's the tractor. So that's a shop. What's that place there? There we go. Can I ever find anything in here? Oh, it's not under constructibles, is it? It's normally at the top. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, turn it around. I don't think it'd be much terraforming. In the corner as much as I could. There we go. That looks alright there. Not too bad at all. Okay. Okay, we're now in September. Time to go and start cutting the grass. Do you know what? Where am I going? I did exactly what I almost did first time. What a numpty. My sense of direction's bad. You know, you want to get to know her that. That's what I have to think. I hear on the Jungle Drums that there's going to be a 4X Saxingham map as well. Really looking forward to that. I really do enjoy Saxingham. I'm looking forward to Wickham, but everyone's going to be on that. So we'll see. I may do a series on it. Not quite sure what other map to use. I want a pig empire. That's what I want. Field's just down here. I just remembered I got that mower, haven't I? It's going to be awful. First time you see me do any sort of field work, and it's going to be a disaster. But yeah, we'll get something different for next time, maybe. See how well this goes. Like I said, if you've got any ideas of any Let's Play you don't really see anyone do that you enjoy doing, just let me know. Send me a message, do it on my Discord. Links below in the description. What are people not doing that you'd really like to see? And if there's any mods that I'm not using you think would be useful, let me know. Or if you want to know any of the mods I'm using, just drop me a message. This is bad. I'm going to do it in cab? Nah. Not this time. Look at that. Oh, God, this is going to be a disaster. Look at it. Big Brazilian. Oh. I could have quite easily cut this out, but I don't think I'm going to. Seen it before, you know, you see a lot of farming sim content creators struggling, and next minute there's a cutscene. It's like, oh yeah, so that field's now dead. So what did you do then? Super strength? I haven't got super strength. I've got liftable bales and stuff like that. I hate using forklifts on this. Real life, yeah, I quite enjoy it, but on this, it's a nightmare. Especially picking bales up. The bale physics, I don't know, you put them down, they just move anyway. Just the one thing I haven't got, I haven't got a trailer to pick these up, so something else we need to invest in. The money's it's gone down quite a lot. That bale. It's a nice touch though. Don't know why I'm going down this the landing strip of it again. How am I going to do this now? It's got to be a way. Maybe if I come back down that bit, I can get both bits. Have a look, maybe. Let's go down there. Go down the middle bit, maybe. Yeah. See it? That's not too bad. Maybe if I do that every row. Something to that fashion. It's not going to be too bad, is it? Let's go with this. Okay. Still not confident. Go down here now, right? No, but the headlands one. Apart from the other headland, the other end. As we go through the series, we'll obviously talk more about what mods I'm using, etc., etc. I've already said that the script mods are amazing. They've come out over the last couple of months. So once we get animals, once we start putting crops in, etc., etc. Obviously, they'll come into play. Don't really need to talk about at the moment. But there are quite a few. It's the one thing really you don't get on the console, which is a shame, really. But then again, I played on Xbox for quite a while, and I really, really enjoyed it. And you got the likes of Mr. CDP. You know, all he uses is console, PlayStation 5, and I love watching his videos. He's a great content creator. I love what he does. So kudos to Mr. CDP. Even though his videos are based on console, I still watch all his map tours and all the mod release videos. Do you know what? This isn't turning out too bad. It's not half as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Even if it's to get the overgrass field. Yeah, because it's only small, it's not going to make much difference, is it? So I'll just keep this for now. This mower. Loving the tractor there, love the Fiat. Got a real raughty tone to it. Yeah, I've been thinking about buying out of a grass, well, not buying, but leasing out of a grass field as well, getting that done. We're going to need to make some money. I want to get some animals as soon as we can, really. Especially if it's cows. I'm saying them for beef, because it's going to be what, a year and a half, 2 years before we see a return on them. So the sooner we get them, the better. And the more food we've got, the better. Just means we can have more animals. I can't remember how much the pig farm was now. It wasn't expensive, but then again, you couldn't really keep many pigs there. It didn't look that big, to be honest. I don't know how many cows we can keep yet. It's got to be about 60. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm guessing. That's fine for now. Maybe we can get a piece of land and stick a big cow barn somewhere. Or to do it properly, pastures, calf barn, so we can separate the calves out. Then we'll have our own milking barn for the milk cows. Yeah. Oh, grass is done. Wasn't too bad. Okay, I have the windrower. Time to do some windrowing. Again, not really great at the windrowing. I'm not really great at anything. You'll see as we go through, but obviously practice makes perfect. And it's always good to practice on these little fields, especially when you have to maneuver around the tight little corners, etc., etc. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. If you are enjoying the video so far, please give me a like. Really help the channel. Please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. I'm going to start putting out quite a few videos. So yeah. Oh God, I hate this bit. I'm always going to go wrong there. feels so far away from the farm. Obviously, you're not seeing the whole journey. It's far. I've been clipping it, but I will. Well, I will be clipping it because my recording time's quite long so far. Oh, I'm still not there yet. I mean, I have in the past used a lot of hard workers. I've had Iowa Plains. I had a huge farm on there, loads of huge equipment, loads of big fields. Um, the only downside to hiring workers is getting them to the fields by themselves because of the traffic. Traffic is a nightmare. There's a few times I've gone, "Do you know what, I'm just going to turn traffic off." I don't, but so, two headlands. Traffic can be an absolute nightmare. All right, let's see how we go on with this. It's not going to be pretty, guys, but it'll do. Is anyone watching started playing on console and moved to PC recently? Like to hear from you. How you finding it? Visually, obviously, running here at 4K Ultra, so visually it looks a lot better than console. Where am I going? I'm not even on the line. What a twonk. What am I doing? There we go. Too busy going on about nothing. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing some live streams maybe as well. Obviously, depending on subscribers and how many people watch my channel in general. Really, if I get a few subscribers, then I'll put a few live streams out there. Why not? See what I mean about the margins? There's like nothing between the fields. Shouldn't take too long. So what I'll probably do is we'll get this bale and wrapped. Probably leave it on the field for now, and then call it for this episode. Um, next episode we're probably looking at getting another field, with a grass field more than likely. Ain't got any equipment to do anything else. And getting some cows. I always used to just buy animals in, but now I quite like getting the transport and going to get them myself. So we'll probably do that next episode. To be honest with you, there's quite a lot of grass here. I mean, there's no nitrogen on it. A little bit of pH. I didn't check the moisture either, to be honest with you, to what the moisture was on the field. No, it's a massive difference. You used to be able to just cut the grass 3 times a year and get a good yield, providing that you obviously looked after the field, you put nitrogen down, etc., etc. But now, if your field's too wet or it's too dry, it has a massive impact on the yield. You have to really time it well. So if it's too dry, you almost have to leave it for the following month and have a look to see if there's going to be any rain. And you actually want it to rain to get the moisture into the ground. I know there's irrigation, but I haven't done any of that yet. Well, no, tell a lie, I did. I did a contract, and I used a manure spreader. Yeah, and I filled it with water. I haven't done that yet. And then obviously when the grass is too wet, it's just you get nothing. So quite surprised this field's come out as it is. It looks pretty good. Saying that, what am I doing? I've been growing alfalfa recently. Not sure why, just for a change. And to be honest with you, I don't think the yields are as good. I think grass is still king when it comes to the old silage yield. Obviously, I was making silage with the alfalfa. I don't really use many of the new crops that have come out recently as well. Well, not recently, the last few months, end of last year, this year. I can't really remember when they come out. Like the rye and all that stuff. I know there's a fair few of them. I know they're on this map, so I want to try and get into some of them. Some more cover crops like mustard, stuff like that, clover. Start putting some different crops down. So yeah, loads to do. There's always loads to do with Farming Simulator, to be honest with you. I mean, I got to a point where I didn't really want to play it, but it wasn't because I didn't enjoy the game. It was because of obviously I didn't have the right platform to play on. I felt like I was just doing things over and over again on my PlayStation. And to be honest with you, when I was doing it over and over again, I think it was just too easy. I was just making the game too easy for myself, to be honest. Now with all these script mods, it makes it a lot more interesting, a lot more difficult, and I'm setting myself like new challenges. Now I know how to the game a little bit better. I know a lot of the content creators have been playing this game for 10 years or so. So for me, my on and off for a year is nothing. So I've got a lot to learn. But I'm hoping through creating some content myself, I'll learn. Hoping I'll get some advice from whoever watches. This windrow feels massive. It's like one of the smallest ones you could get. Okay, that's good. Thank God for that. Right, way too bad. Look at that big lump. Oh God. Okay, we're back with the baler, guys. And a coffee. There we go. Now, with the baler, my issue, the alarm starts to go off when it gets full. In my opinion, it starts to go off too early because I forget that it's going off, and then I'm halfway down the field, and obviously I've missed a load because the bell come out, and I was still going. I hope I don't do it now, but I don't know. It's just my concentration. Am I going to do this in cab? But I could pick up in reverse. Very nice. Need to get that bit in the corner. See, the alarm's gone off now. It's been going off. Yeah, I'll remember this time though. I need to just stop thinking about it, and it won't happen. Did anyone else have the same issue? If it was just to go off and you had a few seconds to stop, then yeah, it goes off, and then sometimes you can do like half a row with it going off, and for me, just then I don't know, blends into the background. Should get quite a few bales off it. So we haven't really done much. We've got a bale, and it's going up quite. They are small bales, though, to be honest. That's fine. I'll do. Right. Wind drying wasn't as bad as I thought. It's alright. And if my voice sounds really tinny on these videos, especially for the first few, it's because of my mic. It's like on a gaming headset, and there's no way you can like hardwire it in, so it's got a crappy frequency, really low grade. So when I edit, I'll try and make the most of it, but I think there's much I can do for it for now. So I get a new pair or a new mic. Let's just go around here. Oh well, the land's too close. Get off more land. Just gotta get away with it, man. Ugh, hate that. Ugh, I'm all over the place. What am I doing? Oh, I've got to go back a bit. See? What a numpty. What a numpty. Love the interior as well, especially the old roof lining. Looks like the lining used to get like the door lining of a Ford Sierra back in the day. Very nice. I don't know why I pan the camera down. I can't. It doesn't make a difference really. Left and right makes a difference, but looking down doesn't really make a difference, does it? I don't know. And if I come across as a moaning kid, I do apologise. I'm not like that all the time. Just before I get it all out of the way, start. A bale stuck in the middle of a line of grass because I'm an idiot. A plonker. Bits of grass everywhere. I don't even think I got them then. Nope. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. Just give him that little nudge now. That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't know what I'm looking back, can't see. Yeah, that's alright. Almost done. How many bells is that? Not really. Look at that little bit there. That's it. Job's A and good. Just gonna wrap it now, shouldn't take too long. Back with the wrapper. Right, and here we go with the baler. Shouldn't take long. And there's about 10 bales. I used to have a field on Iowa Plains. They used to produce 120 bales, and I used to hate going and wrapping them all. So I used to go and get the course play guy to go and do it. And to be honest with you, he used to do pretty good. He only used to miss one or two. So happy when course play came into my life. I don't mind doing the baling in cab either, he says, as he flips the tractor. Yeah, I don't mind at all. It's quite therapeutic, really. Just chill, have a coffee. Loving the tractor. I may record the next episode straight after this, I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, maybe for the third episode, if anyone can leave a comment as to any ideas for me, any bits of equipment I've overlooked, any mod equipment, any mods, drop us a comment or send us a message. My Discord will be in the comments below. Don't forget, if you've liked the video, please give it a like. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It'll really help the channel. It'll give me direction where to go. Is that it? I think that's it. You know, I really enjoyed this episode. Hour and a half, so there will be some cutting. I hate that clipping. But yeah, no, I enjoyed that. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. I've been Farmer Steve. Cheers, guys.